Super Off-Road is the ultimate off-road racing event. 4 tough trucks speed around rough and ready tracks packed with pitfalls, power boosters, and prizes. No one knows the meaning of sportsmanship here. Have you got the skill and determination to come out on top? In Super Off-Road, from Software Creations and Trade West, released in December of 1991, this is part of the Super Off-Road series. Imagine that. This is another one of them their racing games, and very different from F-Zero, which we looked at last time. It initially was an arcade video game that was released in '89 by Leland Corporation and was ported over to all the different home formats, including Master System, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Amiga, and DOS. There was an Atari Jaguar port announced but never released. Some of the ports removed Ivan Stewart's name from the title due to licensing issues and are known simply as Super Off-Road, much like this one. Others are known as Ivan Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road. Trying to read and talk at the same time in 2 different places. In the game, up to 3 players, 4 in the NES version, through use of either the NES satellite or the Force Score, compete against each other or the computer in racing around several top-view indoor off-road tracks of increasing difficulty. There are 8 different tracks, 12 in the Master System version and 16 in the NES, and 99 races altogether on most versions. The Super Nintendo version loops through 64 races without ending. All races are raced more than once. First place takes results earns the players points to continue in the championship and money with which to upgrade their truck or to buy more nitrous. The goal is to reach the end of the season with the most money earned. Continues are available, but whereas a player can get extra money in the arcade version, in the home version, the player's money were set to 0. This is one of the first games where the player could upgrade his or her vehicle by earning points or money, although in Atari Games Sprint series, one could upgrade their racer using wrenches, a system that is used in many racing games today. The Spectrum version of the game was voted number 47 in Your Sinclair and Reader's Top 100 Games of All Time. The game was ranked 35th best of all time in Amiga Power, and Megatech gave the game a score of 83%. We don't really have any information for the reception of the Super Nintendo game. I can tell you, I think I probably played this when I was a kid and didn't really love it, but then I don't love racing games. It was just a new console and we had new games to play, so that's kind of where that goes. I can tell you that everybody over at GameFAQs rated this about a 3.5 out of 5, and I think that's probably about fair. The graphics are fine, the music is fine. I mean, everything is just fine.